Coach, maybe if you just start with the opening statement.
Yeah, definitely really excited to be a part of Super Regionals, especially here in Stillwater, and very proud of our team and the effort that it's taken to get this far in the NCAA tournament. We've had a great year. We've played a really tough schedule to prepare us for this moment, and looking forward to a great series against a great Oklahoma State team.
Coach, it didn't take much research to realize, like, wow, second full year you guys are in a regional. Is that something you almost have to, like, take a step back from and think about? Like, that's pretty impressive.
No question about it. You know, there are times when we have to pinch ourselves and make sure this is really happening. Certainly no one could predict this, success as quick as we've had it. But we've worked really hard. We have a great group of players, a great culture, and, a lot of credit goes to our team. They've just really worked hard and believed, and we're here and excited about it.
For other you players, like, is it surprising to be sitting here at a super regional just this short into it, or is this something you guys have always kind of expected?
This is what I came to college to do. I was recruited by Coach Rittman, and I trusted him to build this program and make it what it is today. I didn't think it would be this fast, but this is definitely what I came here for. These are the games I wanted to play.
Yeah, I would agree. This is why I transferred. This is why I came here. I wanted to be a part of this. I mean, I remember, was just thinking on the flight over here, I remember, sitting in hotel rooms, at night games being like, Dad, wake me up in the 7th inning so I can see who wins. Because it's, late games just like we're playing tomorrow, and I'm, falling asleep on the couch, right? And I'm like, Dad, wake me up so I can see the end of the game. And I'm just thinking about, all the 9, 10, and 11-year-olds who are going to be asking their dad to do the same thing tomorrow night. And these are big games. They're fun. None of us have been here before, so I'm just slowing the game down, trying to have all the fun that I can, knowing that we're going to do the best we can and hopefully win.
That's a cool thought, Marissa. I mean, because it's 9:30 for you guys, one of these games, and then there on the East Coast. Is that an adjustment, the time that some of these late starts?
I think it's certainly an adjustment, but, you're playing in a big game, so we'll be ready to play. And obviously, softball players and travel ball, they're used to playing at weird times. And, in the summer you have all the rain delays and lightning delays and tornado warnings, so they're used to going home and then coming back. And I think this time of year you could play in the middle of the night and we'd be okay with it.
And Coach, I'll ask this one to you. I know the Cowgirls, we talked to them earlier, have had a chance to look at a little bit of video and stuff on you. What have you seen about your opponent?
Well, we've watched Oklahoma State, obviously, a lot of exposure in our sport, so we've been able to watch on TV and certainly paid close attention to their series with Florida State, because we were scouting Florida State at the time. But they're a well-coached team, great pitching depth, play outstanding defense. And they hit the ball well. I think they're a lot like us, where offensively they struggled a little bit at times during the year, but they're peaking at the right time.
Do people, I figure everyone knows about OU, but do people in the softball world in South Carolina know about Oklahoma State?
Well, I do. I mean, I've followed Oklahoma State for years, and Kenny Gajewski's an awesome coach. I know John and Coach Cottrell as well, and coaching fraternity's pretty tight, and I know that they've done a great job here in building this program, and the softball world's pretty tight knit, so I'm sure our players have played against their players at some point in time, and but yeah, Oklahoma State's a name in softball.
Alia, Marissa, do you guys have any connections to the Oklahoma State roster, or know anyone, or play anyone, or is it going to be kind of a new experience?
It's a new experience, and I haven't been to this stadium either, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, same with me.
You guys, I'll close with this. Have you, what do you need to do to beat Oklahoma State? What are some areas, you think Oklahoma State's strong in, or, you guys are strong in that you can do to capitalize on it in advance to Omaha, or advance to OKC?
I think really staying focused on our side and not really worrying about who we're playing. We've been in big games like this before, so trying not to make the game bigger than it is and just going out and playing our game rather than, looking at our opponent and saying, oh, they can do this, they can do that. Well, we can do it, and we're going to do it better.
Yeah, I would agree. I think the last couple weeks we've played really, really well softball. We've played really good together, and we've played, Florida State, Virginia Tech. Those are obviously ACC teams, but we're right there with them. And so, regardless of rankings, regardless of what the bracket looks like, if we play our game, we have a good shot of winning.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I put my reporter hat on? Can I drop one question in?
Yep,
While you sit here, so you guys have opportunities. So with synergy and with game tape and, you talked about scouting for Florida State, like there's no secrets within the teams, right? But from a fan perspective, I don't think that fans maybe in this part of the country have seen quite as much, right? So what can what would the fans expect to see from the Clemson Tigers? Like what is this team's energy? What is this team's, kind of DNA? Maybe we start with the players and then.
We like to have fun. Before the game, we'll get out there and play some hacky, just staying loose. And then during the game, be on the lookout for Millie Thompson in the dugout because she's always doing something wild and bringing everyone up.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, we're a fun team. We like to have fun, not take things too seriously. We're definitely joking around. Probably have some cup goggles come on at some point, and we'll have just some fun things. We want to make the game light and fun.
Yeah, and I think as a coach, obviously, we played a very difficult schedule this year. We faced, like these two have mentioned, we faced some of the top pitchers in the game, top offensive lineups in the game, and we're prepared for this moment. But I think the biggest thing about our team is, we're so young and kind of naive to everything that we're just enjoying this ride. We really are, and we have a coaching staff that really, truly is about building culture and letting the kids have fun and express themselves, and you'll see that with the way we play.
All right. And so while we're here, is there anything else maybe that we didn't go over or didn't ask that's important to you guys that you'd want to say while we're here and the cameras rolling and such?
Yeah, I think we're just excited to be here, and Super Regionals is a big deal, and we're looking forward to a great 3-game series.
Thank you.
All right, thank you all, appreciate it.